So movement is powerful. Movement can really open, regenerating the cells in the body and really help you to dive deeper to connect to that way, the way of who you are. So because we have been, talk a lot about water, so we begin with water. So I would like to explore the water, how we can be water. Water have a different state. So there's a ice water, ice solid, and there's a moving movement, but they're also to the vapor. So vibrating, only vibrating as well, but dissipating through vibration. So we're going to explore a little bit of that through just the simple hands. We use our hands a lot. So let's freeze our hands for a moment. Freeze them, feeling like ice, right? You can't really breathe through the hands when you freeze them. But then we're going to breathe in. As we breathe out, we begin to soften the hands. So allow the hands move like water. And you can definitely do this in sitting position if you're not standing yet. So moving your hands like a moving water. And explore a little bit of a movement, so the movement that you don't normally do. Because we have this habit doing certain things in certain way, will become very habitual. And when you break the habit, you're actually regenerating new cells. And for your brain can recognize that different cell, different movement is potent. Now see if you can moving your hands into this state of qi. So they become slower, almost like a still water. I want to see many of you keep moving, feel your body and just feel, yeah. So move your hands like qi. Now when this qi, when this water become vibration, so they begin to shaking a little bit. And you can see 2 days ago it was raining, like all the rains, like it's so thin but it's so intense, right? And then when the rain soak into the soil and it becomes still, and the stillness continues so sinking into, absorb into the soil, and then become air vibrating upward and outward. Feel this palms. Good. So I encourage you to explore different kinds of movement. So let's release your arms down a little bit and shake it out. I want to do a little bit of your movement in the body. First of all, I want you just be free to explore your body movement. See how you feel. Now, some of you maybe have injuries, and take it easy and really be gentle. Deep listening. Listen to your body's calling, what your body feels like doing, and what is my habit of doing. So we often start with a habit and always do certain things certain way, always carry it back on the certain side, always, interlace our arms in one arm on the other. So it become a habit, and be aware of your habit. Let's see if you're always have more weight on one side, maybe change that a little bit as you move your body. And see, explore the movement up, above you, and below you. You're not used to use your legs, use more of the legs. And you're not always aware of the back. So feel your back. And feel the space behind you. of course, with all this movement, you are aware of the space, your limitation, and your potential, how far I can go. Can you explore that a little bit more? Sorry. That's okay. I'm going to mute everyone. So keep moving. Good, beautiful. Nice to see you all have your own water. So begin to explore water in your body. So what does it feel like, this water in your body? How do I feel right now at this moment? Saturday morning water. It's different from last night water. And also if you have surgery recently, it's different from before your pre-surgery water. So really be aware of how this slipperiness, you know, can you feel the slipperiness? There's no edge in your body. Can you just find that tissues in the body and find a water in between the tissues? So you become like a little warm or really moving weird. And it's really beautiful when you move weird, because that's how when we regenerate the cell of the body, the potential in the body. Good. Very nice. Let's just shake it out like this, the peacock. Shake your arms out and release. Release down. Again, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Shake all the way. If you have a shoulders problem, do not use arms. And just really listen to your body, whatever your body needs, okay? And again, inhale, exhale, shake your hips, your feet. Can you feel the connection to your feet? And let it go, swing, swing. Good. Now we're gonna do a little game. It's really fun. And I just want you to have your arms crossed in front of your chest. Okay, and this position shows us this is our natural position. Notice which arm on top. Okay, and then we're going to open and cross again the other arm. Good job. Okay, did it feel weird? Maybe a little bit. Okay, again, open, change to original one. Yeah, it takes a little bit of time for your brain to think which one arm was original. So open and change. Okay. You may have a few times mistake. Oh, okay, that was the one I did before. So that happens. Now we're gonna go a little longer on the regular tempo. Open, original one, open, and change. So if you feel really off on the change, that means you need to practice more on the one that you're not used to. So we need to balance both sides of the body and the brain, that we should be comfortable, and either one we can change without stopping, without thinking, just like how we walk. Okay, this is part of like the neurological Qigong exercise, and there are many different exercises. Really, I love all kinds of those exercises to challenge your brain. Okay, good. Shake it out. Something to practice. You know, I mentioned this before. Once in a while, use your left hand. If you're left-handed, use your right hand to brush your teeth. That's a Qigong. That's a Qigong practice. Yeah, so be training your awareness. Let's go shaking up and down. I'm going to change to that so you can see. So just bouncing up and down, right and left. And notice how you feel. If you have shoes on, feel your feet inside the shoes. If you have a barefoot, how do you feel in the barefoot? Just take a moment to giving awareness to your feet. It's a gift. We don't always pay attention to the movement that we're doing and the part of the body that we're using. Okay, so just take a moment to feel your feet. Good. Now notice your weight shift to your right and the left. and continue and explore the different tempos. Some people like to shake fast. Some people like slow. So follow your own rhythm. Qi has rhythm, but my rhythm not necessarily work with your rhythm. So part of learning Qigong is to learn to listen to our body, what I need, what my body needs. That's most important. Now I'm gonna add a little bit of heels, lifting your heels. So lifting the heels up and down, and notice what that change to your whole sensation. It's a little bit harder, or it's, oh, I actually feel great. Or can you feel that vibration from the heels? Can you feel on the top of the head? We're moving the whole body. If it's too much for your legs, and stop lifting the heels. Again, listening. Now relax the heels. We're going to do dropping through the feet into your bubbly spring. Drop and up. See what that does to your body. Your arms cannot resist to swing with the legs, moving up and down. Notice how you breathe. If you need a little break, and can be still. And the more you're learning how to respect body, respect limitation, the more your body gonna open up for you. Good. And if you wanted to add a little bit of a twist with your head, you can add in the head. But if that's too dizzy for you, keep your head in front. Good. Again, I want you to think about this happening from the legs, not your arms. The more you do the legs, the arms fly higher. The less you do the legs, arms stay. Really training about this wholeness. We're moving the whole body. Now, when I used to dance, my teacher always said, you need more spirit. What that spirit means when you swing your arms. You're not just like, okay, I'm bored. How many more times are we gonna swing? So you can connect to that spirit. And you can, when you connect to that spirit, and you can't help to have that smile. Yeah, you're generating all these good cells of the body. Beautiful. Now, slowly back to stillness. Just allow the body be still for a moment. How do I feel now? Sometimes the sensation rises for, it takes a little time. So be quiet for a moment. Just observe any sensations. Good. Now we're gonna bring your hands together, rub your hands. Rub your hands nice and fast and hard. You can feel, if you want less tension on your shoulders, wiggle your hips. You can find that rubbing is more fun with your hips. And can you feel the rubbing from your feet? Your feet is pressing down, good. And then you can place your hands at any part of your body. Needs attention today, at this moment. If you feel perfectly fine, hands can be onto your kidneys. Kidney is water, associated with water, and it's an element that we have been working on. And it's also a great place to send the qi, to store qi and the jing, and it's where we carry our ancestral qi. Now, when we study 5 elements, we understand that water, the mother of the water is metal. So that's who you are. There's a lot of influence by your parents or by their parents. So that's where we store all the ancestral qi in the kidneys. Good. Take a moment to inhale, breathe. Feel the rise and exhale for the fall. The rise and the fall in the area that you're cupping. Can you completely connect to the spirit of whatever wherever that your hands on, whether your joints, muscle, or organs. Feel the flow of qi. Beautiful. If your hands are not on your kidneys, let's bring your hands. Actually, let's do this again. So we're going to brush your hands down, shake it out. Release any qi that you accumulated there. So we're going to brush your hands, rubbing the hands again. So this time, we're all going to place on the kidneys. So take a deep breath. Exhale, relax. Make sure you're not lifting the shoulders. So dropping the shoulders. And if you need to sit down, if that's helpful for you, just really to, follow your body's needs. Okay, so breathe in, feel the kidney expand. Breathe out, relax. So if you're currently experiencing any pain, why don't you relax through the mouth. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale, expand. Exhale, release through the mouth. If you're perfectly healthy, or even it's not imperfectly healthy, you can breathe out in through the nose. And take a moment to bring yourself into that qi realm. Can you breathe in with your kidneys? Feel that kidney connected. In the middle of the kidney is gate of life, is that point. So as you open, expands the kidney, you can also feel that door, the gate of life opens. And as you relax, release all the things that you're holding on, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Any tension that you're holding on, even for the things that we can be something we think is a positive, that we can overly holding on to can cause stagnation. So letting go, empty the mind. Begin to feel this spaciousness inside of your kidney. Good. Now we're going to move the hands down to your pelvic, to your sacrum. So same thing here. That gate of life is a big door, connect whole back. So you want to see that gate is like a French door opens. Inhale. Feel this openness of your lower sacrum. Exhale, soften. Feel this release, connect to the earth. Inhale, open. Exhale, relax. A couple more times. So if your mouths are closed, you can softly touch tongue to the top palate. And feel the back of your throat that connect the spine, connect to the sacrum, all the way to the tailbone, all the way to this lower dantian. The whole dantian expands with the light. Feel that light inside, lighting up every corner of the darkness. So release all turbid, stagnated qi out to the exhalation. Beautiful. So let's slowly parting the hands to the side of the buttocks. So where your long point will be cupping onto the side. And here, there's a point called jumping pivot. It's a gallbladder gradient. So we're going to thinking about that jumping pivot is really jumping out slowly, softly. Okay, so inhale, feel the whole pelvic expand. And with all this practice, now we did hands on the kidneys, your sacrum and tailbone area, and now into the side of the pelvic. So you want to see this whole entire area that you touch continue. Don't separate them. So you're just including more and more area with this openness and softness. including your pelvic floor. So all internal, this reproductive organs in your intestines, all responds to the signals of soft openness and release. Only when you relax and open, you can allow the qi flow through. You can achieve to that transformation. So this opening, open the inside, not just the body, but also our emotions, our belief. And this is why the movement is so powerful. And because how we move has a lot to do with how we educated, how we grew up, what we believe, our social structure, and everything that formed, shaped our movement. So by explore the movement, explore this deeply, you can really find that true self. This is why movement is so powerful. Good. Now relax the hands down. Give a little shake. You may feel a moment to feel this overall sensation in the body, the parts of the body that are being touched, and see how that influences the rest of the body. And notice we never separate the body. When you work with the one part, it influences every other part. So when we talk about the Jing Qi Shen, Jing on the bottom, lower dantian, Qi in the middle, and Shen on the top. So these three essence, there are three elements always work together. Okay, so now let's swing the arms a little bit forward and back. We're going to do our padding routine a little bit. I hope you had fun last time to do all the rhythms. So we're going to bring that back. It's a little slightly different. I would like to have you pick your left arm. So I think most of us are right-handed. So I'm going to pick your left arm. So swing that arm forward and back. Now, if you have shoulder injury on the left side, and start with a good side. And even not doing it sometimes can help. The other side of movement can help the injury side. Now just heading softly on your chest. But see if you can use momentum. Now I'm gonna go down and up, swing down and up. So I use my legs. Heading my shoulders and chest. And if you're really flexible, you can swing deeper and go behind your back. And up. Good. Good. Now notice your body slightly tilt to the left side because you really want to just feel the heaviness, the weight, and see that weight go down and over. Okay. Now let's slowly coming down a little bit and just swing. Good. And then back to center. And take a moment to feel both arms. And your left side arm is a bit heavier than the right side. And even your left side of the body, the leg and the hips, is just a bit of heavier. Now we're going to change that to the other side. So begin to swing the right arm. Heavy. Almost like you have a bowling ball there, just about to roll. And tap. Tap. As much less effort as possible, and using your legs to swing the arms. You know, this is a totally different concept, and it's a great way to really practice the wholeness. Now swing down, up higher, down lower to swing the arm higher. It's like you toss the bowling ball behind. Maybe not so heavy. Maybe the T-ball behind. And back. Good. Notice. One more. Here. Relax. And now compare both arms. Okay, so they're pretty even. Even feel both sides of the body. Now we're gonna rocking forward and back, swing both arms. And this time we're gonna cross your hands, tapping on the chest. And notice which arm in front of the other arm. So that's normally your, comfortable, habitual. Now see if you can change the other arm in front. Good. Now see if you can still use your legs. Here we go, change, alternating, right, left. Right arm in front, left arm in front. So changing each side, it can be challenge for some people if you're not used to always use both sides. Good. Okay, good. Now I'm gonna do single arm. Okay, right, left, right, left. Use your opposite feet, opposite foot. So I'm pushing my right foot when I swing my left arm. So feel connection to the opposite, cross pattern. Like when we do shiatsu, Mimi always tell us cross pattern. So this is a cross pattern. Think about the opposite foot to move the arm. Good. Now, so you can go a little faster. 1, 2, 1. Not using your arms. Now you can see me, I'm using my arms here. No, I'm not using my arm. Use my legs. And smile. that helps. Smile and laugh and help you relax. Okay, don't add to the side. Ready? Add to the side. Side. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Still feel this opposition. It's a little swing, your weight shifting right and left because that opposition. Good. If you want to go a little faster, that's actually a little easy for some people. Listen to your body, whatever your body needs. 2 and 3, 4. I really feel my bubbly spring is bubbling. Bubble up all happy face T-worms into my body. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. If that's too fast, slow down. Good. Add on your belly. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Belly, belly. I use a soft fist, tapping the belly. Left, right, left, right, left, and right. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Belly, belly. Belly, belly. 1, 2, and palm, palm. You can also use soft fist on all the points. It's quite a different feeling. And when you do this, you're building your chi field. And your body cells says, oh, there's something happening outside. I have to push the wall, so they're pushing outside. That's how those martial artists bang their body on the tree. But you don't have to bang your body on the tree. You can just tapping. Feel the connection to your feet. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Last set. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay, good. Shake it out. And now we're going to do some balance today. So I'm moving back, you can see me. And begin to shifting weight side to side. Now, shift happens from feet, from your foot. So you're pushing that side, your right foot down to shifting weight to the other side. It's very different practice. Down, push the earth, shift. Push the earth, shift. Down, you can even add your hands, helps. So you can breathe in, breathe out, push this side and to shift. Breathe in, push. So you're really regenerating lots of the cells in the body that you don't normally use. Normally we're just lifting our body, move. So this is moving downward. So you can really feel each shift, get yourself a little bit deeper into the ground. Now we're gonna shift into the right side. Stay here, letting your left leg to be empty. So you can lift the heel, and if you're really good at the balance, you can pick it up. Hold. Can you still balance there? Now, reaching the leg out, pushing from this foot down and shift. If this is too much for your knee, unbalanced, you can coming up slightly. So that's less pressure on your knees. And reaching out first, then pushing from that foot, change. And lift. So this will help you for the deer. Feel the people coming right to me about how they feel the challenge of the balance in deer pose. So I'm adding this one to really help you to feel the connection to the earth. Now, let's see if you can focus on relaxation. Relax, sitting, relax down towards the earth. You're not holding on to the weight to balance. Down. Now, when you pick it up, you can take a deep breath. And when you balance, think about down and out, down and out. You can even add arms and help you to feel the sensation. Coming together, shift, inhale. Exhale, pick it up or not picking up, but feel this down and spread out. Relax. Can you relax more? Smile. And you can also visualize this movement as a big smiling face, crossing your face. The corner of your lips, smile. Nice. And down. This movement can be one good Qigong exercise if you want to practice balance. Smile. One more time. Inhale. See if you can move in smoothly without jerking motion, even when you pick up smoothly, smoothly. Nice. One more. Coming back to center right here. Now we're coming straight and wiggle your legs a little bit. Allow the knee relax. And then forward and back. When you forward and back, you're basically doing this. I'm really exaggerating so you can see me, but the movement is really small. Forward and back. Okay, so let's go to our deer pose. Remember the deer hand. I love your hand. So when you do this breathing, let's practice the breathing before we do the whole thing. So thinking about your body is doing the breath. I'm not moving my arms at all. My arms right here, close to the antler of the deer. So I'm really, feel like you're, we did a little bit of a kidney breathing. So feel like your kidney is doing the breath. It's nice and deep. Okay, so that breath happened that way. So relax your arms down first. Let's stop reading the hands and arms. I'm gonna do the arms later. So begin to start from your feet together. Just do the legs. Sinking. Shifting the weight onto your right foot and pick up your left, step forward. Now this is important, the rotation. Again, pushing from the back foot, shifting forward. Your knees are tied together. Rotate, rotating the body without moving your hips. The hip doesn't move. Hips stay, rotating the body so you can feel the openness of this left side and your right side. Okay, and then coming back to center, pushing back, and then step back. In the real form, you're actually coming forward. Okay, we're gonna separate that. So sinking, shift to the left, step your right foot, pivot toes, and keep your hips, tailbone towards the back, but your body rotate, look back. And then return to center. So you return to center, make sure you're still very grounded. Try not to lift yourself to center. Return to center, still low, shifting back. Okay. Now let's add arms. And here we go. Palms facing towards your body and up to your eyes level. Rotate. And then reaching, rising, dearest rising, so you reach all the way up, sinking from the base, from your heels, dropping the ankles, soften the knees, soften the tailbone, soften the scapula, shoulders, elbows. You're comfortably sitting here. Shift to the right, step your left foot, and pivot toes, and look back. When you look back, now stay here. We're going to take one deep breath through the kidneys. Breathe in, breathe out. When you breathe in back again, turn the body back to forward, shifting back, soften the arms down. Together, continue, second side, dear rising, all the way. Think about this back. So really feel this lengthening through the back, okay? And the heel is onto the ground, sinking down. Sequentially, now step, right foot, turn out, look back. And here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale back to center. As you're shifting back, you also release the arms down and again. We're going to do 3 sets. Up all the way, nice and giant, tall, sinking deeply into the earth. Shoulders relax. Shifting weight, everything is smoothly and slowly. Turn and look, you really see something behind. Inhale, exhale, feel this openness of your right kidney. And then back to center. Soften arms, return smoothly. It's like a slow motion in the film, in the movie. Slowly rising. Sequentially down from the heels, ankles, knees, tailbones, lower back, scapula, shoulders, elbows. Shift, step, all connected together, not chopping. Looking back, feel the tailbone still connect to the back. Inhale, massage the whole spine. And open back, soften the arms, return to center. Last one. Inhale. See if you can do this one more time without looking at me. Just focus on your own. Bring that awareness back to your body. And notice any tension. Can I relax more? When you twist, relax, relax, sinking, sinking. Sinking more connected to the ground. Continue sinking when you breathe in, breathe out. Continue sinking when you return to center. And feel that big smiling face. Rising, connecting both sky and earth. Softening, everything comes to center. Come to your center earth, the center of their body, and shift. We're moving the whole earth with us. But keep your tailbone behind. So feel this breath with the earth. And then return to center. Notice any tension on your arms and shoulders, hands, and relax. All right, and take a moment to just let go of your hands. Shake it out to your body. If you feel any tension after you do it, shake it out. And then just take a moment to feel. Notice the heat in the body rising. You may already sweat a little bit with all this twisting. Beautiful. All right, so I wanted you to take a walk in your little space. Feel your feet, feel the ground. Can you articulate your whole bottom of the feet, starting from the heel to the ball of the foot to the toes as you walk? Now, as you're walking, stepping down deeply into the earth, can you feel the connection to the crown of the head? And notice which Leg, which foot you feel more comfortable than the other? Which foot you feel more balanced? And see if you can walk around in the curved line rather than straight. Walk in this curved line. And notice the outer edge and the inner edge of the feet. And try to circle the other side. And allow your body always facing the same direction as you travel. And now return to center. Okay, good. Very nice. Shake it out. We're going to try a new earth movement for the double phoenix Qigong. So one point I do want to mention is some of you may not familiar. It's called the sea of blood. Remember we mentioned about your belly has a sea of qi. It's right before your belly button, about 2 inches. And this is called qi of blood. So if you use opposite hand, this is a little strange way to measure. You're going to cup your knee this way. And then where your thumb is, that's a spleen. I believe it's a spleen 11. Yini, please tell me if I'm wrong. So, and then the other point that we all have done many times, 足三里, so it's cup the same side hand where the 4th finger is. So you have stomach meridian and the spleen meridian. So both, we're gonna hit both points. And we're gonna doing this while we're doing a moment of a balance. So you're going to pick up the foot, pat, and down. And then other foot, pat. So you know where the 血海, the qi of the blood of the sea, and the 足三里is. So this is your movement. Up, pat. And see, notice if you can balance. It's a short moment of the balance. And see if you can feel this down as you lift the leg. So down, okay? Step on my long pants. And up, down, and happen at the same time. Up and down, up and down. Good. I hope you don't hear the lawnmower here. Good. Very nice. Looks like everyone have it pretty good. Now a little bit more challenge. You're gonna tap twice. 1, 2, and down. Again, if you have a hard time balance, please just do the 1. That's okay. Now this is only for people who are capable of doing 2 times. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. 1, 2, and down. Remember I said if you smile, you can balance better. Ha, and ha. Smile, ha, and ha, ha, down. You can go ha, ha, down. Ha, ha, down. This is next. Of course, Chinese is all about 3. Number 3, heaven, earth, humanity. 3 is about the balance. You know, triangle. It's like 3. Even for the 12 animal zodiac, is, you know, you find the animal that's most compatible is all on the corner on the triangle. So we're gonna do 3 times. Of course, a little bit longer. If you cannot do 3, stay with the 2 or 1. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, down. Inhale, exhale, or inhale, exhale. You know, just breathe naturally. Don't think too much. As long as you're breathing, you're okay. You're good. 1, 2, 3, relax. 1, 2, 3, relax. 2 more sets. Breathe in, breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Last one. 1, 2, 3, relax. Okay, so take a moment to shake out the arms, shake out the legs. The sporting leg may be a little challenge if you feel the tightness of the hips and tapping on the hips. You can hit a little bit of a tap. Good. All right, so we're gonna repeat the last movement of the earth that we have been learning, but today we have 3 more minutes. Should we maybe save, actually just 2 more minutes as we're talking about. So let's save that for next class. Take a moment to rubbing your arms, dry bath. Dry bath is good. And up outside. Now in the summer, we have a lot of bare skin, so that's even better. Now, rubbing the kidney one more time, wiggle your hips, going down to the sacrum. Time flies by so quickly to the side. Now I'm gonna do some patting in the back, outside the legs, all the way down to the feet and inside. Good. Let's do one more time. I'm sorry, it's really, really loud here. And inside. And heavy on the belly, and the ribs, and the chest. Wiggle your fingers right here in the primordial child, Shanzhong, the CV17 here. And this whole area is really good to massage. It's wiggle. You can go wiggle in the center, also open a little bit on the kidney meridian. So in the center, that's a conceptual vessel. You open a little bit, that's the kidney. So you can massage this whole area. Some really cool points, names. I love to, share sometime in the future. Too much information is not always good. Okay, good. Shake it out. Arms. Stretch your arms out to the side. So think about this, open from the center all the way to your fingertips. See if you can soften your joints. Sinking into your tailbone. You're sitting in this comfortable T chair. Now open the palms. Connect to the horizon. Feel the palms connect to the sunlight. Sinking the feet into the water. And feel this, even though you're not moving, but the water inside of you are moving constantly. Now lift the arms up slowly towards the sky into a V shape. Make sure to check your shoulders and check your spine. So soften the tailbone still. As we sink in the tailbone, can you feel your arms even longer without tensing any joints? All the joints are soft and open as you're reaching through fingertips. So this kind of reach is different from tense reach. Now up towards the sky and having your hands palm to palm facing for a moment. And wait until you can feel the qi, the bundle of qi that you accumulated from the standing. Then you are going to gather those qi into towards Bai Hui point. Think about like you're pouring the qi into this container of the body. Slowly, more. And the hands in front of the body guiding those qi. See that qi like a liquid sunshine, alchemically mixed with this yin-yang energy, cleansing, sensitizing the whole body. So your whole body become this blurry, there's no edges. It's all the good qi and the light and pure flow all the way down. Allow the fingertips guiding the qi down to your feet. All the way. Continue down below the earth. And then when you recover, take a moment to experience or feel this moment of transition. Stillness allow you to absorb, allowing the body to absorb the qi. Also give you opportunity to observe qi. Open arms again. Inhale. Side. Pass in the earth. Connect to the sky. Connect to the horizon. Palms up. And connect to the sky energy. As you pass in this, you accumulate all this energy and minerals in air and all frequency. Now take a moment to connect to the earth before you're sending. Connect to that awareness, the awareness of the wholeness. Then sending the qi into the body. This time, visualize that qi coming behind your body. We're washing off anything that we're carrying on our back, cleansing, sensitizing, and releasing everything that we don't need to carry. We don't need to carry anybody else's stuff. And make sure to honor your body, what you need. Okay, and return to center. Now next we are going to gather this in front of our belly and horizontally on the horizon. And really see that qi enter your belly button into this qi of C, the lower dantian, a lesser field. Now hands just overlap, relax. So you can relax your shoulders. And your armpit will be slightly open. Good, just sinking into this body for a moment. Now we're going to finish our practice today to remind us about the connection with each other, with nature, with the world. And express any gratitude. There are a lot of things we can complain these days, but there's still so much we are, so blessed by. So make sure that we connect. Don't forget that aspect. The pure energy of the universe, interconnecting all life, unconditionally nourishing, harmonizing, transforming, fulfill the highest purpose of all life. The pure energy of oneness is alive and omnipresent. So let's take a deep breath in and gently open your eyes as you relax your arms. Good. Give yourself a moment to return to this reality. And thank yourself for being here. As always, thank you for your presence, your energy, your connection. And I hope you enjoy your day. And I can stay for a few minutes if you have any question. And I'm happy to, oops, I need to stop here.